Hello and welcome to this extra special edition of the Transformatorium Show. I am, as always, your host, Big Angry Trev, and with me I have... Ori. And Ori, what did we get to go see last week?
Transformers 1 early fan screening.
That's right. They held a special fan screening. They had one in Sydney, one in the UK, one in Mexico, and a couple in America. And we were lucky enough to get to go to the Sydney one. Now, the Sydney one, some people got invited and others got to win it through an online competition on the Transformers Collectors Club page. And that was by Paramount. And they gave away 100 pairs of tickets. So we were actually able to get a second pair of tickets. And so my wife and daughter could come along as well. And... what did they have there? What did we see while we were there?
Transformers 1.
Yeah, we saw Transformers 1, but there was other stuff around as well.
A Roberson Bumblebee, but it doesn't transform. A Roberson Optimus Prime, a Roberson Megatron, and a Roberson Grimlock.
And I'll tell you what, those Roberson Grimlocks and Megatrons, if I had the cash, I would have been walking away with those. They're really cool. I haven't played with the Bumblebee. I have played with the Optimus.
There's a 25% discount code.
That's right. Well, I think that code might have expired now. But, yeah, that was only for the Optimus and the Bumblebee. But they had Robots. They had giant statues, didn't they?
Yeah.
They had statues of the four main characters. Who are the four main characters?
Optimus, Bumblebee, Elita 1, and Megatron.
Although they weren't actually statues of Optimus and Megatron. Who were they?
Orion Paxton D16.
That's right.
Well, and B127.
B127. So, yeah, they had lots of... Did they actually ever call him Bumblebee in the movie?
They called him...
Oh, we can't talk, can we?
Yeah,
we can't. So, we actually had to sign a non-disclosure agreement, which means that we can give our impressions of the movie, but we can't actually talk about anything that happened in the movie. And the reason for that's quite simple. This movie doesn't come out for another 2 months, and they don't want everyone giving away a ton of spoilers and ruining the experience for everyone else. I know I'd be quite annoyed if I wanted to go see a movie for the first time and somebody had already blabbed all over the net what happens in it. So, yeah, but we can give our impressions of it and how we felt about it. So, Orion, what did you think? What did you think of the movie?
It was very good. It's certainly one of the best Transformers movie. Because it's like the only Transformers movie that really that has taken a take on like the Optimus and Megatron origin story.
That's it. It delved right back, and again, we're not giving anything away from that because you've all seen the trailers and the posters and everything else, and you know, in the trailer it says before he was Optimus Prime and before he was Megatron.
Yeah,
so very much their origin story. And what did you think about the fact that we've had years and years, 18 years worth of live action movies, and now we've gone back to having an animated Transformers movie, which they haven't done since 1986.
It was actually the first 3D animated Transformers movie.
Well, that's right. So what did you think of it being animated instead of live action?
It was good because live action graphics, they're all more like serious, but the movie was like not as serious as live action movies.
No, it was fun. It was a real sense of fun to it. Personally, I think and don't get me wrong, I love the Bumblebee movie. I've loved most of the Transformer movies. I'd say this movie for me comes a close second to the 86 movie. Nothing can move the 86 movie from my heart. It's too integral to Transformers in my childhood. But this would come close. So for me, I'd say I absolutely loved it. I thought it was very well written. I thought there was great character development. I thought the graphics were unbelievable. I thought they treated the lore and history of Transformers very well. Yeah, really, there's nothing I would change about that movie. I really genuinely enjoyed it. Now, while we were at there, we actually got some gift bags courtesy of Paramount. And I know last year when we went to the Raw and store, we got gift bags, and the art show we got gift bags, and then We had free water and popcorn when we went to see the preview screening of Rise of the Beasts. What did they give us this? What did Paramount kindly give us this time?
This Orion pack, so they can change from Orion packs to Optimus Prime.
So, while Orion's doing that, I'll just show the little one in the box. That's mine that I got there. And yeah, it's very clever. So you can change the head and you can change the chest. So it goes from Orion packs to Optimus Prime. And there's been a few toys like that they've done over the years now. And as well as those, and we got some popcorn and water. What else did we get? Okay, and who's in that?
Orion packs.
Orion packs. And if you look very carefully at the shadow behind, you can see who's in the shadow.
Optimus Prime.
Optimus Prime. Very good. And what's the other poster we've got? Give me that.
D16.
D16, and who's the shadow?
Megatron.
Megatron. So once again, we're not giving anything away. It's really the origin story of how these two became the characters we all know today. And considering your name is Orion, how did you feel about watching a movie where the lead character was Orion, the star of the film?
There's not really much difference to the thing. It's just kind of cool, I guess.
It's kind of cool. Okay, now we actually reached out and got reactions from a lot of other people about how they felt about this film. Once again, we're under a non-disclosure agreement, so we can't give away any spoilers whatsoever. But this was great. I reached out. Dozens of people have given us how they felt. These are all from the Sydney showing at Hoyt's Entertainment Quarter. And we're going to read through some of them right now. And I'm going to read the adult ones. And then Orion is going to read the ones from the younger fans. Because unlike... there wasn't many kids at the Rise of the Beast one, was there?
No.
So...
I don't think there was any.
Whereas at here, was there lots of kids?
Oh, a few. That wasn't a lot, though.
It wasn't a lot. Okay. So these are reactions from other fans who got to go and see the same show as us. Trent M. Objectively, this is the best Transformers movie we've gotten to date. Hands down the best Megatron origin story. Finally, a Transformers movie that my wife genuinely enjoyed as much as I did. I'll pay to see it again. And for me, that's saying something. Jason G says, far and away the best Transformers movie, not including the 86 movie. He's put there in brackets. Released to date. Can't wait to see it again. Now, Trent and Jason, actually, for those who know, I have a radio show, the Big DJ Trev Show, and a couple of weeks ago, they were guest hosts on there with me. If you'd like to see some clips from that show, from behind the scenes, then check out, they're all on this YouTube channel. So you can see Trent and Jason on the radio. Dallas R. I want a CD of the movie score. Brian Tyler crushed it. The visuals were so good, there was a couple of scenes where I got sweaty palms from the heights. I think this is the Transformers movie that a lot of fans have been waiting for. It didn't feel as long as it was. Bobby P. The only thing that sucks about this movie is I have to wait another 2 months until I can watch it again. David Q. And David actually went out and did a talk at the start of the film and introduced it and everything. It's an action-filled blockbuster that honestly is the best Transformers film ever to grace the big screen. We all love the 86 film, but without the lens of nostalgia, it's far from perfect. Ooh, that's a bit controversial, isn't it? Oh, David, I don't know. Whereas this is a literal roller coaster ride of deep Transformers lore, likable characters, and extraordinarily layered, nuanced writing. It is really, really, really bloody good. Thank you, David. Okay, Sarah, I enjoyed it. That's succinct, isn't it? Michael V. Transformers 1 is a movie I wasn't expecting to like as much as I did, but is quite easily the best written Transformers movie ever. The comedy parts were well done and I laughed out loud quite a bit. There was also a lot of oh wow moments, but I can't say more than that until the general release. I can't wait to see it again. If you'd like to see an interview with Michael V about his collecting, please check out the blog www.bigangrytrev.com, and there's an interview with Michael about his collecting there. He really likes bumblebees. Ben K. Great movie, great character development. An origin story that portrays the franchise fantastically. Finally, a modern film that does the franchise justice. Now, all these are sounding very popular. I need to point out now for anyone that goes, oh, well, they're shills, they're getting paid and so on. All of these are honest reactions. Nobody has been told what they can and cannot say, except for spoilers, of course. So no one's been told you have to say positive things. And this probably says, how good the movie came across, considering they're all positive comments so far. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, let's keep going. Mikey S. Excuse me. I believe this is the best Transformers movie yet, as there is actual character development. The film has depth and makes you feel for each of the main characters, and the story is fresh and engages you from minute one. And Mikey and his friend Clintoni, if you want to check out the Toy Reel channel, they do lots of stuff about Transformers and other toys and everything else. So check out Toy Reel on YouTube. In fact, I get interviewed in one of their videos, probably from over a year ago now, though. Okay, Jason M. Had a wonderful time seeing the movie with a room full of enthusiastic Transformer fans, and we weren't disappointed. And Jason Murray is the person that runs the Transformers Collectors Club Australia Facebook page and does a lot for the fandom, and he was one of the people that Paramount reached out to organise this event. So a huge shout out and thanks to Jason for all your work in making sure all us fans get to see this. MK Griffin. Transformers 1 was a fun, fresh, colourful new beginning to a new era of Transformers that I am looking forward to seeing more of. So, okay, I missed someone, did I? And Griffin is runs Ozformers, which is a big Transformers Aussie page, so that's worth checking out too. Lisa Marie. A whirlwind of fun, nostalgia and action, giving Transformer fans, young and old, a story to enjoy. A new take on the origin story fans have always wanted, with some clever nods to all that came before, while forging its own direction. Some of these are very well written, aren't they? It exceeded my expectations and was able to offer some of the best character development we have seen in a Transformers movie. I can't wait to watch it again.
What about character development?
That's right. And Lisa Marie is also another person that, if you'd like to see an interview with, read an interview with Lisa Marie about her collecting, go to the blog, go to www.bigangrytrev.com. Craig M. Transformers 1 is fantastic. No notes. It's what I want a Transformers movie to be. It's what all Transformer fans want it to be. Go see it. Jonathan H. We've got a lot of these to get through. I'll try and go faster. High quality family fun. Great story. Fresh take on the backstory of Optimus and Megatron. Look forward to seeing more stories in this world they have built. Nathan A. I really enjoyed this movie. Loved the action and had fun picking out the references among the characters. Got a bit teary-eyed during some of the scenes. Surely a sign of a good movie. Definitely look forward to seeing it again. Tyson R. Could say #1 movie of the year. He's done a bit of a pun there. Get it. Yeah. Well, nicely done, Tyson there. Declan M. One of the best, pieces of Transformer media in a very long time. Stands right alongside with Energon Universe and the first season of Earthspark as a titan of modern iterations of the franchise. And Declan has a YouTube channel, Dr. Lockdown Reviews, and I'm featured in one of those too, where he reviews every toy from a particular Transformers toy line, all the ones from Earthrise and everything else. Now, that's all the adults. Let's do the kids. So, Orion, can you please read out the name and what the kids said?
Acacia H. It was entertaining. Artie M. It was just all round great. Zoe and Ethan R. Badass-a-thon. Will G. I thought it was really cool and great how realistic it looked. Alex G. It was so exciting. Josh P. Complete and utter perfection.
Wow, that's saying something, isn't it?
Amelia M. As a semi-Transformers fan, I think the movie is great, especially for new people.
There we go. Okay, so look, they were all 100% positive. Once again, we have not tried to influence people's what people have said. Paramount hasn't tried to influence what people have said. Hasbro haven't tried to influence what people have said. But I'll tell you what, as people who have gone and seen the movie, and do you reckon we'll go see it again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See what changes were made.
Yeah, that's if they do make any changes. I think it's pretty good as is. Yeah, a genuinely fun, entertaining film. Really great. I wish I could say more. In September, we'll bring you a full review of the movie. But until then, I can just say, for those who have been lucky enough to see it, I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. And for those who haven't seen it yet, I hope you're ready to go and see it in September. Okay, well, that's it from us. I have been Big Angry Trev with my co-host, as always.
Orion.
And we will catch you next time.